This is break number 4,560. This is tier 1 in Chrome, and we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 10 spots in this break. Your fillers, we have Jesse for 2, Ian V for 2, Thomas M, John A, Johnson A, Andrew H, Cheesecake, Chad W for a 3-piece, Lincoln, Kyle L, Claw Machine, Hattie for 2, Mike M, Keith P, Carson, Sean I, Mark C for 2, Cheesecake for another 1, Marcel for 1, Floyd S, PT, Stephen W, Chris E for 2, JML for a 2-piece, William B, Nathan A, Peter T, Zachary B for 2, Steve V for 2, John M, and David B. 40 total names with your top 10 are going to advance on into the break here, and we are going 8 times. Good luck to my fillers, top 10, making it on into the break right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in your top 10. We've got John A, Cheesecake, Zach B, Ian V, Jesse T, Stephen V, Peter T, Thomas M, Jesse T, and Hattie making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in the break. Everybody who missed, I apologize. You will be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. Top 10 are good right there. Mariners win. You guys are like 2 minutes ahead of us. The inning hasn't even started. So who walked it off? Was it like Gino? Was it Gino or Polanco? Oh, Leo Rivas. Did Rivas walk it off? Nice. On Rivas Island. Oh, he straight walked it off. Straight cash homie with a home run walk-off. Love it. Love it. Somebody in chat did call that a walk-off home run. That's cool. All right. Your combos in this one. White Sox, Marlins, Rockies, Twins, and Rays, Blue Jays. This is an all-tops break, so we are not going to assign a non-sports. Rhett L on top, down to Hattie on the bottom. We are going to go 7 times. 7 times on your names, 7 times on your teams. Good luck, all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cheesecake on top. Danley. Lions Den with the call. Lions Den called it. I hate when the car gets ruined. I know. It's okay. They're ahead of us. Our stream's just behind. And we're watching it live on Fubo, too. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. I don't know how we aren't live.
Thanks for the notes.
4, 5, 6, and this is 7 with the Mariners on top. Yes, they are. Braves on the bottom. All right, after I do this team announcement, I'm going to go peek to see if my parlay hit. Cheesecake with the Mariners, Furry Goat with the Guardians, Craig Mack with the Red Sox, Eli with the Pirates, Hector with the Giants, Peter T with the Dodgers, Ryan M with the Royals, Jean with the Nationals on a filler, Zachary B with the Rockies and Twins, Jesse with the Orioles, Hattie with the Mets, Brett with the Cardinals. Brett was our gold member spot in this break. Raymond with the Angels, Thomas M with the Astros, Caleb W with the Cubs. I can't explain what a parlay is. Timothy B with the A's, Michael M with the Reds, Stephen V with the Rangers, Hector with the Phillies, Christian H with the Yankees, Ian with the White Sox and Marlins, Jesse with the Tigers, Steve A with the Brewers, Brian O with the Rays Blue Jays, Steve A with the Padres, John M with the Diamondbacks, and Dan Ali with the Braves. All right, give you guys a minute to talk your trades, and let's see if I am, what, $700 richer? See if I did it right. Let's take a look at who was in the parlay. I think it hit. It did not hit. That's a different ticket. Cal Raleigh, that's my Cal Raleigh home run ticket. How did I lose my 7-leg today? Oh, because the Pirates lost. That was over early. Everything else hit, of course. Of course, everything else hit. Had the Cubs, had the Astros, had the Phillies, had the Marlins, had the Dodgers, had the Tigers, had the Mariners, and then I had the Pirates. Effing Orioles. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just like yesterday, Padres got it for me. A parlay is a great way to get close to winning money. Yep. Where do you go to bet RGL for sports betting? You want to bet the under that I hit? That's funny. Unbelievable. Why are the Pirates so bad? Paul Skeens is like a Ferrari in a... I don't want to say it. Why are they so bad? Hitman literally jinxed me last night. He did. He did. 2 straight days missing parlays, big parlays by 1. Doesn't, I saw that one of the sites has a, it's called a ghost leg promotion. And what it is if you miss your parlay by 1, they will delete that one. I think it's only like a one-time use thing, though. I needed that for the last 2 nights. That sounds awesome. So in this break, we've got Topps Chrome Jumbo, Topps Chrome Black, Topps Chrome Sapphire, and 3 boxes of Tier 1. Unofficially, our 4,800th break. I don't think anybody timed you out, Blazing Tacos. If it was totally on accident. Alright, we will kick it off with Jumbo. Eventually, we are going to have an awesome Jumbo box. They have not been timed out. I do. I see 0 timeouts. Yep, no timeouts. Jose Ramirez is going to be a short print for the Guardians. Going to the Taylor, going to the Furry Goat. All etch of Julio. You are very welcome, Chris. Max Fried, Juan Soto, and Andres Chaparro. I will never stop doing these 7-leg parlays, Taylor. I love them. They're my favorite thing. I love the 7-leg baseball parlays. They're so fun. They're so fun. Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Fortune 15 of the Judge. Why not 6? Because then I would only hit on 5 of them. Comparo. 7-leg Plinko. How often do you hit a 7-leg parlay? Enough to keep doing them. They appreciate your donation. Hey. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow I can bet on football. And I prefer to bet on football or basketball than baseball. We have a White Sox auto. It's Fraser Ellard, 143 of 150. Who is Fraser Ellard? Lenny S. Do you know who this is?
What the is this piece of...
Going to Ian on the Fraser Ellard, 143 of 150. Jacob Wilson, 1991. Alec Baum. Jerickson Profar and Gordon Graceffo. Yeah, I nailed a 6-leg in football this week, too. Just glad the Mariners won. You need to just stack a few wins together. Logan Gilbert, Burleson, all etch of DeGrom, Burleson again, Yaro Ariart, Suzuki, and Nick Sogard. My Thursday night football parlay will be, oh my gosh, will be $9.11 in honor of tomorrow. Forgot. I just looked at the day. I just realized that. For the Mets, Jose Siri, 218 of 299 going to the Mets and Hattie. Fortune 15 of Cruz. Corbin Burns, Frankie Lindor Refractor. You're pretty sure I've never played Plinko, but then again, I've been hammered at State Line before and won money. I don't play Plinko anymore. I don't do the Plinko anymore. I experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows with Plinko. Toxic relationship with Plinko. Never again. We have Garrett Mitchell. James Wood is going to be on the 1990. No, I'm done for sure. Conine, Cortez, and Matt Shaw. Baccarat is the game to play. I like blackjack. I just like playing blackjack. If I had more time, I would play poker. I'd be more serious about playing poker. We might have something here. Good luck. We might have something here. This might be a case hit or something. Tovar. We have Christian Campbell on the auto. I think that's what I saw. Christian Campbell for the Boston Red Sox. Nice auto for Craig Mack. Unless this is what I saw. Jackson Merrill, Future Stars. Not numbered. I thought that was like a black to 10. Jackson Merrill, Future Stars. Dylan Cruz, Power Players. Spencer Steer, Luis Arias, and Carlos Narvaez. Trevor, welcome to Gold. Poker a ripoff? No, it's not. Poker's... You're not playing against the house. They're just taking a rake. You're playing against other players. You're playing a skill game. Skill and luck-based game.
Now you're going to get timed out.
Yeah, that might get you a time at poker or ripoff. No, I love poker. I think we have a lot of poker players in our community.
You have to take them out.
Play good, eat bad, play good, eat good, play bad, learn to deal. Done that. I've lived that life. Bregman and Swanson. All Edge of Jackson Merrill. Royce Lewis on the Prism Refractor. Dylan Dingler. Peter Fairbanks and Bryce Tedioso. You could just play Omaha high-low with a bunch of D-gens, and then it's not really a skill game. Then it's just luck. Pie Gal, the best game to get drunk for cheap, says Craig Mack. We have an auto of Zebby Matthews for the Minnesota Twins. Twins in this break with the Rockies. Zach B. Aaron Judge on the 1990. Refractor of Andrew Vaughn. Mullins and Brooks Lee. Leo Rivas walks it off with a 2-run blast to right field. Mariners complete the sweep of the Cardinals. Yep, we just saw that. 5th straight win for the Mariners. They need to string together a bunch of games. Oh my god. VGK in the chat. How does one acquire the looks of RGL? What up, brother? JM. Happy hump day. What's up, VGK?
Notice he puts the hump after my name?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
He puts the hump after
Connor
my name.
Wong. Austin Wells. We love VGK. Michael Hellman, Ryan Jeffers, and Relvis Martinez. There he is. VGK, you live tomorrow night? Justin Henry Malloy, Gavin Lux. Negative of Nolan Jones for the Guardians. Power players of Jose Ramirez. All Etch of the Judge. A Wheeler. And Aaron Shunk. I don't know how crap works, but I have fun playing. That's me with slot machines. Put in money, push button. The only slot machine that I knew all the payouts for was Da Vinci Diamond, and that thing's long gone. I haven't seen a Da Vinci Diamond since... I found one when I was in Vegas, but locally I don't think there is anymore. Da Vinci Diamond was my favorite slot machine. Altuve. Power players of Rooker. Logan Gilbert. Trey Sweeney. And that is going to do it for Jumbo. Another pretty mid box of Jumbo. Let's go ahead and do Topps Chrome Black, who we have not done one of these in a minute. We'll do Black. We'll do our 3-tier one, and we will end this one with Safi. VGK in his house. What's a parlay for Thursday Night Football? You know what? I have not looked. I actually don't know what any of the betting lines are. So I'm not going to say anything because I don't have any good advice to offer you guys. Purple in here. Roulette is where it's at. Pick 5 spots and big money in the center. Give the dealers something to aim for. Young dealers only. Oh, man. Jackson Jurio, if you give me one right now at Heatwave, I'm not going to remember it. Royce Lewis, Drew Romo, Nolan Arenado. I might tweet it out tomorrow. Brent Rooker, 68 of 75. Maybe I'll tweet out my ticket in the early afternoon. I usually like to do 2. One will be a player prop, and the other will be like a under in a team or something like that. Oh, we have another pack. I got the Alex Pereira card. Beautiful card. Hey, you are very welcome. I'm glad you crushed it in that break, Dwayne. We have yellow in here. We've got Mike Trout, and there's Boba Shit. Nick York, Taj Bradley, Blake Snell. For the Padres, there's Dylan Cease, 34 of 50. Padres, San Diego. It's going to be Steve A. And our auto. This is kind of old. Is that Mike Schmidt? That is Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. 87 of 99. Probably going to see him in Impeccable later on this evening, too. Oh, man. The bounty on this one's $0. The hits on this fine evening, it's been pretty good so far. We've been a little dusty on WWE. That's different. VGK, you should go look on the website and see the break that we were doing for the final break of the night. You should go look and see what break number 4,565 is. I want you to take a look. Let's go ahead and do our 3 boxes of Tier 1. And then we have Sapphire at the end of this one. So these are 3 boxes from a different case. These are anytime we do a break that has like 3 or 4 or less than a half a case, they'll be from a different case. That other half case we will do on Saturday as a half case break. But they are from a brand new case. Like, this is our first break from this case. We've got Jacob Wilson on front. Jacob Wilson. Should be a mem right here. How about Fernando Tatis? Going to be on the mem. Triple relic. 9 of 49. Going to San Diego. Going to Steve A. VGK, that break is going to be crazy. They sold it out in 2 minutes. Breakout autographs of Spencer Schwellenbach. A great one for Atlanta going to Dan Lee. 147 of 299. Spencer Schwellenbach. And your final auto in box number 1. We've got Gunnar going to Jesse. Gunnar Henderson on card 16 of 20. Gunnar Henderson will one-touch that one on up. Nice, Gunnar. Like, where are my one-touches? I remembered I used the last one in the last box. A fresh one. That was a pretty decent box. Schwellenbach auto, Gunnar auto, Machado mem. The ats are gone. I know. They got rid of the handles. I don't know if it was so unpopular that... I don't know if it's so unpopular that they just got rid of them, or they reverted, or they're going to roll them out later, or what. And we were just like a beta test. I'm not sure. There's the Gunnar. Nice. Gunnar Henderson. We'll hit the squirrels. First squirrels of the break. Yeah, they took them away. No longer have the handles. They confused a lot of people. So I don't know if it was just a bad rollout. I don't know if we were chosen as a channel to beta test them, or I don't know what the deal was. But I didn't like sign up for anything. I didn't initiate anything. It just kind of happened during one stream. I was like, what the hell? I think that their plan is to roll that out permanently, though, in the future. But I think that they either were just doing a beta test or something didn't work right that they didn't like. There's a lot of confusion. All right, box number 2. They gave it to big streamers like me and JML. I know. I know. We've got Zach Wheeler. We got an extra card in here, I think. Zach Wheeler, 71 of 75, going to the Philadelphia Phillies. Once again, going to Hector. Yordan Alvarez is going to be on our mem. Yordan, 29 of 99. Those are game used, or are they game used or player worn? Game used. Going to the Astros. Astros are going to be Thomas. And we got Derek Jeter to 75. 65 of 75. Game used of the captain. Going to Christian H. Probably a $50 card right there. 40, 50 bucks, I would guess. First auto. Ezequiel Tovar. Man, the Rockies hit out of this product. The Rockies really hit out of this product. Rockies and Twins, Zach B, 49 of 75. 505 a buyer. And how about for the 3rd time tonight, Prime Performers auto to 199 of Corbin Carroll. Man, different case, same guy. Corbin Carroll, number 3 tonight in our 8th box. That's kind of wild. Going to Arizona. I don't think Corbin to 199 on one touch, but the 50s into 75s earlier were nice. They told Corbin, you sign everything for us, Corbin Carroll. You are the new, you're the new David Wright. You're the new Pete Alonso. You're the new Christian Yelich. You're the new Joey Votto. Joey's not signing for us anymore, Corbin. We need you to sign. We need you to take over Joey Votto's quota.
Step up your game, son.
You're the new Joey Votto. It's funny. How much for the Corbin? Probably a $50, $60 auto, I would guess. 505, that's your buddy Peter Johnson Outdoors. I was just joking. I don't know if 505 is a buyer on that one. All right, we have one more box of Tier 1 this evening. And then we've got Sapphire at the end of this one. Is Lonzo Ball in this set? I don't think Lonzo's in this set. Why would Lonzo be in this set? That's going to be Johnny Bench, 62 of 99. What Cheesecake? 62 of 99, Johnny Bench for the Reds. Oh, got two. That's right. That's right. We did hit those earlier. Johnny Bench, 62 of 99. Tony Gwynn, Tier 1 Legends Relics, 55 of 99. Going to the Padres, Steve A. Shunk, another. Dude, I can't believe how much Rockies we pull. 49 of 99. Aaron Shunk for the Rockies. Shunk in the trunk, yep. Miguel Tejada, Prime Performers. 158 of 249. Tejada as an Oakland Athletic. Not as a Baltimore Oriole. Going to Tim. And we do have a patch auto here. That's pretty cool. It's for the Twins. It's Dave Winfield. 6 of 25. Twins and Rockies eating in this break. On which one was the bounty? On the Tony Gwynn? Tony Gwynn was 55. We are looking for 55. That is a bounty. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, that's the bounty right there for 300 bucks.
Here we go.
Padres. Is that Steve A? Steve A, congrats on your 300 bucks. If you want it store credit, let me know. That is a bounty right there. Thank you guys for reminding me. I was trying to be on the lookout for it too. We have a Tony Gwynn bounty. That Dave Winfield's nice. That might sticker to 25. Probably not. There's that Tony Gwynn bounty card for $300. Dave Winfield to 25. I'm gonna be honest. We did not have a good run out with Tier 1 tonight. Dude, that was a quote of the night earlier about Marcellus Wallace and Tier 1. So good. Tejada was nice. Rest in peace, Tony Gwynn. Yep. One of the best pure hitters of our time. We got one box left in this break. It is Sapphire. Sapphire, the final box in this break. Total I don't think it's trash. I just don't think that we had any good boxes tonight. Sapphire. I think that the ceiling for that product is insane with bat barrels and cut autographs and things of that nature. But on the flip side, the floor on that one is lower than other years. All right. 8 packs, 32 cards. Show me $30 on Winfield. Show me a red Sapphire or better. We are going to kick off with orange. On the back, there's Cedric Mullins. Zach Nato. Zach Gallen. Orange. It's a twin. Ty France, who used to be my super collection. Used to super collect Ty France when he was a Mariner. 22 of 25. Going to the Rockies and Twins. I don't think the Rockies and Twins have had two better breaks than the two breaks tonight. Break up the Rockies Twins combo spot. It's too good. It's too strong. 22 of 25. Ty France. Too strong. Got a rookie of Grant Holmes and Josh Bell. There's Kyle Tucker. And Brooks Lee, rookie for the Twins. Another twin. So all your Sapphire cards will be sleeved up before they ship on out. Numbered Buxton incoming. Or Royce Lewis, Paparadasha. A golden here. Another twin. It's Ryan Jeffers. Cameron Misner. There's Mike Tookman. And Yordan Alvarez to 50. Nice one for the Astros. Going to Thomas M. 47 of 50. Oh boy, JMO, I came in and I cooled him off in baseball. How about those M's? Nice walk-off for them. To 50 on the Yordan. I think we have a Sapphire Selections in here. Good luck. Relvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. And Miguel Vargas. There's Nick York. Sapphire Selections. It's a Padre. How about a Fernando Tatis Jr. auto? Going to Slam Diego. Steve A. with the bounty. And now with the Tatis auto. Sapphire Selections. That is very nice. Well, at least Sapphire. You can always count on your old friend Sapphire to come through for you. VGK, I asked earlier. I didn't see an answer. Are you live tomorrow night, VGK? There you go. Lively a buyer on this one. Lively wants it. VGK live tomorrow over on Hitman's channel. Sure, he's gonna have some Safi. Tatis. Nice one. We'll run the squirrels, and maybe we'll get a second auto, because this is a Sapphire Selections auto, so I think we'll get a second auto. So, Padres, very, very happy with this break. A bounty and a Tatis. Alright, let's finish strong. We got Cabrian Hayes and Ty Madden. Tyler Stevenson, and there's another Corbin Carroll, wouldn't you know it? I mean, 144 boxes and 2 bat knobs. Even if they're nobodies, like bat knobs, they don't make that many of them a year. You have to remember that. Even if they're nobodies, like bat barrels are incredibly rare. It's not like they put bat barrels in every set. They're only in a handful of sets. For the Athletics, can we get Jacob Wilson? Nope. We've got Lawrence Butler. Lawrence Butler going to the A's, going to Timby. That is to 50, 23.50. Lawrence Butler. And 2 packs left. Hopefully one of them will have another auto. Kumar Rocker and Xander Bogaerts. Jeremy Pena and Andres Jimenez. Here's going to be your final pack of the break right here. Show me one more auto, please. We might have another auto. I think we are ending with an auto. Carlos Rodriguez and Ha-Sung Kim. We've got Matt McClain. Your final card, I think it's an auto. And that's Thomas Sajaci, 80 of 199, going to St. Louis. That's Brett, our gold member at the buzzer. Tatis is on sale on eBay for $100. I would buy that. That's insane. That's an underpriced card right now. Say not our best baseball break. Not a total skunk fest, though. A couple really nice cards in that one. Let's take a look at our hits. And if you did not have a good break, we will send out some sympathy packs your way. Ty Francis, 25. Johnny Bench. Man, that Rocky spot. So many Rockies in this product. Tejada to 249. Dave Winfield auto to 25. Zach Wheeler to 75. 125 all day DM me, says Josh. Tovar to 75. Carroll to 199. Fernando Tatis. Like, if you bought into a mystery pack that was like, I don't know, $100, $150, and you pulled a Tatis Sapphire Selections, you'd be pretty happy. Cheesecake said Mariner Skunk with an epic win. But I was in on a filler and my buddy hit big, so all good. I wish I could have hit you a nice Mariner Cheesecake, so I could have begged you to sell it to me. Christian Gamble, auto, was pretty decent too. Jose Siri Cruz, Frazier Ellard to 150. Judge a Jose Ramirez variation, and Julio are 1 touches in that break. I heard a rumor about break 4566. Is it true? It is not true. Mike Schmidt to 99. Fernando Tatis on the Sapphire Selections auto. And then the Gunnar Henderson 220 was from Tier 1. And that is going to do it for the break.